In a rare moment of unity in a country torn apart by over a decade of war, Syrians flocked to Saydnaya from the country's west, east and south, looking for answers. The first place they rushed to when news broke that their longtime tormentor, Bashar Assad, had fallen was here, the Saydnaya prison, a place so notorious for its horrors it was long known as the slaughterhouse. For the past 2 days, all have been looking for a sign of their loved ones, some who disappeared into the secretive prison just outside Damascus years ago, even decades ago, with hardly a word from them since. But hope was giving way to despair. Almost nothing but empty cells have been found in the sprawling compound. An undetermined number of prisoners were released on the night of the fall of Damascus, a fraction of the number believed to have been held there. There is not a home, there is not a woman in Syria who didn't lose a brother, a child or a husband, said Karia Ismail, 54, a native of Idlib who lived in Damascus. 2 of her sons were detained in the early days of the protests against Assad, the last one when he came to visit when she herself was detained. Ismail spent 8 months in Adra prison, northeast of Damascus, after she was accused of helping her son defect from military service. With sledgehammers, shovels and drills, men were frantically pounding holes in the walls and floors on Monday around the buildings of the sprawling complex, shaped as Y, looking for what they believed were secret dungeons, or chasing sounds they thought they heard from underground. Dozens of men tried to force a metal gate open until they realized it led only to more cells upstairs. Others called on the insurgents, who were guarding the prison, to use their rifle to force open a closed door. At another end of the prison, a handful of men gathered around an opening in the basement's floor, digging a hole into what looked sewage opening. And in a scene that was on repeat throughout the day, hundreds cheered as men with sledgehammers and shovels hit a huge column in the center of one of the buildings. Hundreds more ran to see when word went out a secret cell was located. But there was no sign of detainees, and tears and loud sighs replaced the celebrations. Where is everyone? Where are everyone's children? Where are they? Where are our children? Ghada Assad, a native of Aleppo, broke down in tears. Her brother was detained in 2011 and she had no explanation for the reason.